Da-da, we are live on WePC. Are we live on WePC benchmarks? Not quite yet. Here we are. There we go. We're live on WePC benchmarks as well. Fantastic.
Hello.
Hello. We're back again with another live benchmark. Saw Sarah yesterday on the old Tomb Raider. Got through quite a few different cards. Today we're playing Watchdogs Legion, which, to be fair, is a Ubisoft game. Ubisoft.
I say Ubisoft. It doesn't really matter.
You say Ubisoft. I say Ubisoft.
Do you just say the same thing twice?
Anyway, so I've actually not really played this game much. I've only played the same like 1 minute section over and over and over to benchmark it on a bunch of cards. So I've not really like had much of a chance to play it. But from what I can tell so far, the port from console to PC is a bit rubbish. But it is a very good looking game. I think it looks great. I need to actually just like play it to get into a little bit. But from what the sections that we've done in terms of testing, it's not my favourite at the moment in terms of the port over from console. Let's put it that way. But I think that's just like Ubisoft are just known for that.
Yeah, they are known for making pretty badly optimized PC ports.
Yeah.
So it works alright on console.
We've got our first viewer, Siam.
Siam, don't worry, I'm watching.
Thank you for watching, buddy.
Cheers,
Appreciate your
very
time. We've only just started, so hopefully you'll be joined by more of our friends on the comments very soon. But really appreciate you coming. Let's have a look on WePC benchmarks. Nax.
I called him Nax yesterday.
It is Techman Paul. Well, I'm only Techman Paul when I'm in the background doing tech stuff. When I'm on the stream, you can just call me Paul, or whatever. So, should we get what are we on? Let's have a look at some of the graphics. Obviously, DirectX 12. We're basically on that ultra for everything, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's cranked up as high as they'll go, no ray tracing on
No
the
ray
DLSS,
tracing.
so it's just pretty much standard ultra package.
You know what? I've actually not tested DLSS on this yet. Have you?
No, I've not looked into it really.
Let's have a look at it today, shall we?
Yeah, go for it.
What card are we in?
2070 Super.
2070 Super. So what we'll do is we'll start with the 2070 Super, but then we're open to suggestions if anyone wants to see a card. If we have it, we'll stick that in and see how this runs on that as well.
Yeah.
I'm saying Cyberpunk is kind of dumb.
Got my Christmas out.
You know what?
Can't do that.
It's alright on PC. It's just console players. PC players have been putting up with terrible console ports for years. It's about time console players got a terrible port from PC.
You're just saying that this morning, weren't you?
Yeah. That's how I feel about that.
You feel good about that?
Yeah, I do feel good about that, yeah. Anyway, so everything is on ultra, no ray tracing, 1080p?
1080p, I think.
1080p,
Yep.
There we go. Let's have a look.
It's already using all the VRAM we've got.
Is it?
Yeah.
On the 2070?
Yeah, it's using all of it.
Okay, where are we? Let's reset that. 67. This is a part of London I've not been to yet. Oh no, I have been here. I crashed my car over there before. But it was night time then.
It's like playing Cyberpunk's like playing GTA 5 on a Game Boy called into Cyan. I mean, I think he means because of like the muddy graphics and stuff like that. With
the original, I had an original Game Boy back in 1988, I think it was, when it was like weirdly green.
It was weirdly great. I don't remember. I weren't here for another 10 years.
Mate, shut up.
I had a Game Boy Color. But I think that's like the furthest back I go, to be honest.
What are we saying on the comments on WePC benchmarks? Is this new Watchdogs? It is. This is Watchdogs Legion.
It is.
Just came out we've not done a live stream on it yet, but it only came out a few weeks ago. He's wearing different clothing to when I last saw him. Have you changed his jacket?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks cool, that jacket.
Something a bit more bougie.
Well bougie. all them reflections as well? Does it actually do anything in ray tracing for them reflections?
To be honest, I've tried to have a look. I can't really get it in a position to where it looks any different, but maybe it might. I mean, I assumed they made a reflective jacket in a ray trace game for a reason. It's a drone.
Why is it sitting there though? Should it not be flying around?
If you're bad, it comes out and shoots you.
Oh, okay.
So don't be bad.
So I mean, running around, just having a bit of a run around on a sunny day in London, we're getting like 65 FPS. Ray tracing off, but everything else is on ultra. I think that's pretty decent for the 2070 Super, to be honest.
Yeah, it is using all your VRAM though, so you've got no room there whatsoever.
I mean, and this is 1080p. We've not gone into 14. We're not going 2K or 4K. I suspect that as soon as you get into that 4K, this is going to fall apart.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
But the 2070 Super, to be fair, is not a 4K card. It's not a 2K card. It's a 1080 card, isn't it, at the end of the day? We're only really getting 2K and 4K cards like now. I mean, 2070 Super, 1440p.
It'll do it in most cases, to be honest.
Yeah.
You're not going to get 144 hertz out of it, but it'll do it.
I mean, that's in reference to everything but being on ultra, which is my default position. I want everything on ultra all the time.
I don't like turning stuff down.
But, you know. Glitches and weird things, you know. Oh yeah, on Cyberpunk.
Yeah, it's pretty out there.
So for anyone watching us over on WePC, please go and have a look at our new channel. I will put a link to it up in just a second. WePC Benchmarks. There we go.
That was convenient.
I know. Here it is now. Go have a look at WePC Benchmarks. That is our brand new benchmarking channel, just for all those who are over on WePC right now.
Hey Tanish, he was here yesterday. How you doing, bud?
Oh yeah, he was here yesterday. Hey man, nice to see you again.
You gonna pin it? Yeah, pin it.
Yeah, pin message.
Pin it.
There we go. And for those who are watching on WePC Benchmarks, thank you for subscribing to our new channel. Love to see you over there.
Hopefully you are.
We are currently playing Watchdogs Legion on a 2070 Super, 1080p, everything ultra, no ray tracing. Should we put ray tracing on?
Yeah, have a look.
Is that, do you want to record results?
Yeah, I can do. Where's my mouse start?
Why does it feel like all these people want to have an argument with me?
I think they do, to be honest.
Alright. Look at them all lined up like a weird, like, I don't know, singing group or something.
So we're
I wonder if they do carols because it's Christmas. Here he is, the lead singer. And to be fair, in terms of the CPU, we're not like caning it or anything. I can't really see that this has been bottlenecked by the CPU at all. It's just simply been bottlenecked by the VRAM in the GPU in it.
yeah, definitely. 100% or so 2070 Super. Average 62, 1%, 55, 0.1, 39. It was when I typed the results. It's now changed. Of course it has.
Nax is asking, is the PC specs the same as yesterday? Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Same benchmark. We generally use the same benchmarking computer for everything, so everything's very sort of fair.
I have,
guess.
every video I've made has been with the same hardware bar GPUs.
When the new, it's because AMD just released new CPUs, right? But when Intel released their new CPUs, we'll probably move over to them and then do some comparison stuff with CPUs and stuff like that. Raja saying, how you doing? We are doing good. How are you, mate? Thanks for joining us again.
I hope your channel grows. Thank
Me
you.
Me too, man. That's how we make money.
I don't know how to say it. Slinzo. Slin. Exo. Thank you.
Slin Exo.
Thank you very much.
So let's move over to the options and let's change this. Hang on, let me just knock that off. So that was like 62, wasn't it?
62 is a good
Everything in ultra.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll put ray tracing up to medium first. And then we'll go just to sort of see. Oh no, you know what? Let's just go all the way.
Bump it up to ultra.
Ultra.
It's using a gig over VRAM.
Oh dear.
Like they're just estimates. They're not like all the time.
What we'll do it with DLSS off, and then we'll do it DLSS on, and see kind of what the change is.
Yeah, sure.
It's still so loud now. It's quiet. Yeah, everyone's working hard today, catching up.
Yeah, catching up on everything they didn't do yesterday. We've got today's and yesterday's work to do today.
Yeah. Right then, where are we? Oh, you know what? It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's still 39.
Like I said, they have made some improvements.
Yeah, I've not played this in about 2 weeks now. But last time I played it, like literally, if I'd have done that 2 weeks ago, this would be 7 FPS.
And this is without the new driver as well. I hadn't installed it yet because I was halfway through a set of videos when he released it. So.
What, the new GeForce driver?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's without, so it might have improved further.
Yeah. It is good to see that they are actually like trying to make the port better.
Yeah. It depends if it was on their agenda though, to be honest, because it could very easily get forgotten about with the Cyberpunk debacle right now. So hopefully they've still got people working on optimising Watchdogs on PC.
Yeah. It's quite hard to see any sort of...
yeah, it does. Watchdogs is more reflections, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a load of real ray trace light. I mean, like, you can't really see a visual difference unless you get up to a window and literally the whole world's reflected back at you. It's pretty good, but...
Should I pinch a car and...
Yeah, it's reflected on vehicles as well. That's the bulk of where it is.
How again is it?
But that's dirty. That's a dirty van.
And I'm just going to go find a building that's like... Oops. Reflective. And go look in the window a little bit.
You can see it in the car a little bit.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way down this road. Sorry. Whoa. Yeah, there's some windows. Let's stop there.
Of course, the one car you hit is the police.
Oh, is it a police car?
Yeah.
Oh dear. There you go. There's some reflections.
And that's true to life, well, true to game world reflections as
Oh,
well.
come on, man.
Hit him.
Unnecessary. How'd you hit people?
F. Or, yeah, that.
Get out of my face.
Oh, some dodge skills.
Whoa. There you go. Finished you off. I'm going to go get in this car now. Oh, what is going on now? I'm
shot by a drone.
Shot by a drone. Oh. No.
Causing havoc, Paul.
I want to get in that tank.
Well, at least the back window's reflective. There you go.
Yeah, look at it. It's pretty reflective, that. I like it.
Yeah, the cars are pretty... they've got pretty nice specular maps on.
Yeah, look at the frame rate now that I'm not... Like, now that I'm driving instead of running around, though. We've lost about, like, what, between 5 and 10 FPS, depending.
Yeah. That's the thing, innit? It's loading the world space, so it's going to be a little bit slower.
Pause it there. What's the... It was 41, 29, 23. What I'll do while you're just doing that is I will go into here and we'll bung DLSS all the way up and sort of see what the quality changes and the performance changes. So this is saying...
I mean, I think the picture is literally the same three times.
So we can go performance, balanced, or quality. So we've just got quality.
Quality yields the best visual quality. So
yeah, let's do that.
Clues in the name.
Yeah, Nax is saying 30 FPS is playable. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think 30 FPS is playable. That's great. Oh, Sarah's here. Do you want to say hello, Sarah?
I do.
Yeah, she is.
Oh.
There you go.
Hello. Hi guys.
She'll be back on next week. Okay, so DLSS is now on. Let's see what this is saying.
Well, I mean,
not
on quality.
Yeah.
I can see it though. I can see the
muddiness
in the distance, and the LOD has dropped quite significantly as well.
I'm never getting away from this police car, am I? Go away.
Not in that thing. No, it was done.
Yeah, but he won't be able to shoot me anymore. He has jumped by about 10 though, hasn't it?
It's jumped up by 10, but I can see that. I can see it.
But if I can get out and walk around, let me...
It might not be so bad. Oh, that's one way to get out, yeah.
That's what I was trying to do, so that I could just like leg it this way. Shift. Run. Yeah, look at that now. Can I go in that building?
No.
No. Damn it. Yeah, you can. I mean, I've not seen any screen tearing either, which is weird.
Yeah, I can see it. If you move your mouse slowly, you'll be able to see. Just every now and again. It's not bad. I mean, if you have a G-Sync enabled monitor, that'll sort it out. But
there we go. The police have stopped chasing me now. Yeah, so that's a big jump for me. What was that? 41 up to 57. Should record that with DLSS on.
Yeah. Plumb that in.
Yeah. You put RTY.
Oopsies, that's not what we wanted, was it? I did a silly.
So, should we move on to another card? What card does everyone want to see? We've got 3060 Ti, or what else we got over there? 6800. Yeah, should we do 3060 Ti or 6800s? What do you want to see? Let us know, and we'll put it in now. If anyone's still actually watching us.
I reckon. I don't know. I think we should put the AMD card in.
Do you? What, the 6800s?
Yeah. See if AMD's made any advancement on optimizing ray tracing in Watchdogs.
Yeah.
Because it kind of didn't work very well.
Shut down. Oh, Nax is saying 3060 first, then move to the big boys. The big boys, AMD.
So we do the 3060 first then?
Yeah, we can do the 3060 first. 3060 Ti coming your way. Jack will just be a minute, just plugging that in. Who's still on the stream with us? No one. Nax is still here. That's all we need. For anyone who hasn't had a look at the WePC, the new WePC Benchmarks channel, if you're watching us on WePC, have a look at the pinned comment. If it is pinned, pin message. There we go. Yeah, have a look at WePC Benchmarks on that pinned comment, and please subscribe to our brand new channel. We'd really appreciate it. To help us grow that new benchmarking channel so that we can do a lot more benchmarks for you. It's absolutely tiny, that one, isn't it? What's that one, the Zotac?
Yeah, it really is. And it's only like one power plug. It's only like 1 8-pin plug as well.
Oh, is it?
Which is like a massive change from what I used to plugging in.
Yeah.
It's very floppy as well.
Yeah, we've got the Zotac version of the 3060 Ti just getting plumbed in now. Where were you yesterday? I was on the comments yesterday, typing. It was Sarah and Jack yesterday.
It was.
Yeah. Oh. It was meant to be Mitch today, but he's working from home today instead. We will get Mitch on Fortnite.
Second one down.
Yeah. At some point. Have you played Fortnite?
I've played Fortnite like briefly. Like, I mean, I played it when it first ever came out.
Yeah.
And then it got a bit bored.
Yeah, I've never played it really, but I'm looking forward to see Mitch actually game on something.
It looked good,
yeah.
But it didn't age well for me, to be honest. It just got a bit boring.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I have played it a few times. I see the appeal.
Yeah.
I just don't like a gun game where someone can build something the size of Empire State Building in 3 seconds and snipe you off of it. It's not fair. I can't move that quick with a controller.
Yeah.
So.
Who's still watching over on WePC? Anyone? Tanish, you there? No, he's not there. He's gone. Oh well. Don't need to do that, do I?
No.
It's not that off.
Don't exit, you just opened it. You need it. Minimise it. I'll set it so it minimises the tray when you close it at some point. It's okay.
That one there?
That one, yeah.
Close that. Soft connect. And back to Watchdogs in just a moment.
Is there text? Oh yeah, text is there. I thought text vanished then.
Hmm?
I thought the text vanished, but it's still there.
Yeah, it's still there. Where is it? There it is. Oh, they've changed the thumbnail there.
They have changed thumbnail.
Brilliant. Of all the things they could be doing to that game.
Yeah, they decided to change the thumbnail.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
The absolute awful port that it was.
Do you know how well it plays on console? Have you tried to play it on
I've
console?
not played it on console.
No.
I wouldn't play it on PC.
I don't actually own a console, so.
Alright. That doesn't surprise me actually. You're very, very PC purist.
Yeah. I mean, I've had them. Had a PS4. Well, my girlfriend has got an Xbox One, but we only really use that to like play films we don't want to buy.
Right. Is this working?
Yeah, it'll load eventually.
It takes a while,
It
doesn't
does. It does take a while to load.
Come on, Watchdogs. I do love the like the design and like the way the city looks and everything in Watchdogs. It's like future, but almost not too far. It's almost like a reachable future.
Yeah.
It could be in the next 5 years, sort of thing.
We've already got drones.
Yeah.
Big part of that's drones, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
terrifying as that is.
yeah. Have you played with a drone before?
Oh, you mean like I've played like a camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it.
They're pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's like you just have to forget about the value of it and just go for it. To be honest.
Have you seen the massive drones that like camera operators have?
Yeah.
That are worth like thousands of pounds.
Like
Oh,
DJI drones and stuff.
yeah.
But then you got the tiny ones as well that like there was it's like an e-sport now, isn't it? Drone racing. Just click continue.
Back. Continue.
But yeah, they're definitely pretty fun.
Yeah.
So they're already here. So Watchdogs ain't that far ahead, to be honest.
No.
I mean, I've not played through it. I don't know how ambitious it gets, but
Yeah, I definitely need to give it some time.
yeah, so do I. But I've been waiting for Cyberpunk to work because I want to finish that.
Yeah. Everyone still with us on the line? Well, we've still got some people viewing over there. That's cool. This takes so long to load.
It really does. Even though it's on an SSD as well.
I know. I feel like we need to like put it onto a NVMe SSD.
Yeah, just something to make it a little bit quick. Is it evening there?
Yeah.
It's 5:09 p.m.
What's happened to this guy's jacket?
Good question. Good question. Just move it might fix itself. Oh, there you
It's
go.
like all ruffled up. That was weird. Alright, so
They have their own lives to get on with, you know. Can't just stand around and wait for you to control them.
3060 Ti. Let's have a look.
It's doing about as well as the
2070 Super.
2070 Super, yeah. Just
That surprised me because this is.
it's tanking a little bit now.
Yeah.
How much are the price comparison wise? I'm not with all the. I've had a look recently at things, but everything's a bit marked up because of.
I know it's hard to get like an actual sort
Yeah.
of gauge on how much stuff should actually cost.
I don't remember the MSRP for a 2070 Super when it
I
came out.
believe it's under $500. You know. It's not expensive.
Is it not?
No.
That's not too bad.
What's this person saying? London deserves better.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
You're in tier 4 now.
I know. So's London. 58 FPS. What were we getting out of the 2070 Super?
62 on average.
You know what? That surprises me that the 2070 Super's doing better than this. Oh, hang on.
Have you
because I've still got
ray tracing on?
Yes.
I forgot about that.
What an absolute plum I am.
A plum.
Yeah. Let's knock off DLSS and ray tracing.
There we go. That'd been a bit. Yeah, that was very surprising. I guess we know why.
Yeah. Nax is saying, is it evening there? It is about 5:10 here. That's a bit better.
To be honest, DLSS works.
Yeah.
DLSS 2.0 is amazing compared to 1.0.
You know what though? Like, we're getting on average 2 frames more. The same 1% lows, slightly more than 0.1% lows as a 2070 Super. How much is a 2070 Super?
Right now?
Yeah. Have a look.
Anywhere from like, I doubt I'll be able to get you MSRP, to be honest.
Yeah.
But, there's not even that many available because people have been wanting 30 series cards.
Let me pinch this car.
Let's have a look, see if I can find 2070. So I was looking the other night because 2070 Super.
Whoa! Don't run over the motorcyclist. I'd like to think that the 3060 Ti would be cheaper because it's meant to be like not the bargain basement but the budget card, isn't it?
2070 Super right now are anywhere from about 570 to 750.
Is that pounds?
Yeah, it is pounds.
So yeah, it's probably
So
talking $600.
Yeah, about-ish.
Yeah.
And
In terms of bang for your buck, then, if you can get a 3060 for between $400 and $500, but a 2070 for like 600, you know what? The 3060 is probably a decent card to own.
Is that only how much they launched for?
Yeah, it was. I'm sure it was $499.
That's not bad. You're getting a lot of performance out of $499.
Yeah,
You really are.
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's.
Well, it sounds
that's
about right. It's the 60 card, and they're usually about like 5, 9, 15 each, aren't they? Like.
Didn't they discontinue the 2000 series?
I don't think so. I haven't read anything.
No. I mean that isn't that price sort of second hand though? Or was it? Where was that from?
Literally, just looked on, trying to find one specifically somewhere is hard, so I just looked on Google's shopping page.
Alright.
But, stock, I assume a lot of these are new, to be honest. I doubt one buy would be. Oh, no, not one buy. Ooh.
Whoa.
So try like,
Oh, I've lost it. Oh, just smashed something, sorry. Okay, 63, 44, 36.
do you want to do it all up for?
Yeah, I'll put that in. Where is the text layer? I'll just copy this lot.
Okay, 2070 Super, £460 from Amazon, but that's obviously out of stock. Yeah, of course. 506. That's drum roll, please. Out of stock. Look at that. MSI Ventus out of stock.
What was it? 63, 44, 30. 63, 44,
Over pallet out of stock.
30. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to seeing what ray tracing does on this.
Why?
Because I mean, I thought the 3060 Ti would get better results than that. It's just not.
Well, the 3060 Ti has kind of multi-train tensor cores, doesn't it? The 20 series doesn't.
Yeah, I have no idea.
So it's kind of like it allows it to. Now we're getting really technical now, but there was 2 parts of like tensor cores.
Yeah.
One for what's the really technical long name for them? Basically, it had two little processors in them.
Yeah.
Like one for one thing, one for another. But instead now, they've made tensor cores so that they can do two things at once. So
Okay,
essentially,
like multi-threading sort of thing.
they've multi-threaded them, so they've freed up space.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, they've allowed them to have a few less.
Yeah.
But they do two things at once now.
Oh, okay.
So ray tracing is going to be a little bit better.
Cool.
Stuff like that.
Okay, so we're moving into ultra ray trace reflections, no DLSS. Let's apply that, and let's see what this does. Resume. Whoa, I'm in a car. Forgot about that.
You forgot you were in a car, did you?
Yeah, this is in the 30s. I'll jump out and run around in a sec. Just want to spend a minute in a car.
It's not bad.
Yeah. Oh, there's a good building. Now we get.
I mean, you got to remember as well the 2070 Supers, the second iteration of a card higher. It's just a lower generation, so.
Yeah, you can see. Look at the. I mean, that's just the ray tracing working all out there. You can see this person in the puddle, just kind of here.
Yeah.
You can see us in the reflection, just there. It does look good, man. It looks really good.
Look good.
What's this then? Average is, that's 41, 32, 29. 41.
32. 29.
32.
And 29.
29.
Way.
Anyone say anything on the channels? No, everyone's quiet today.
Very quiet.
Yeah.
Very quiet indeed.
It's because I'm not Sarah. No one wants to talk to me.
I think it is, you know. I think
It's over there smiling now.
I think Sarah's the person that drags in the views.
Or maybe we should start talking about frogs.
Oh,
Okay, let's put DLSS on and see what sort of a jump we get. So at the moment, those two cards are basically like almost pretty much the same frame rate. I mean, 1 FPS difference on with ray tracing off.
It's not bad.
Is this DLSS? So 2070 Super, was that DLSS 1 and this is DLSS 2?
This is 2, yeah.
So let's see if there's an improvement here with that DLSS. Where are we? Up to quality. Ooh, apply. Let's see what this is saying. Reset that.
So what are we getting on?
You know what? It looks. For me, it seems to have lost a little bit of saturation in the colour.
Yeah, well, that's DLSS at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's going to. It's not. 2.0 is not necessarily more aggressive. It's just trained better in a multitude of larger circumstances, so it can affect the visual quality of the image a bit more drastically because it's catered heavily to performance.
Yeah, you can tell. You really can. Even though it's on quality, like the image itself. I mean, I don't know if this translates well on YouTube, but it's definitely lost a little bit of saturation in the colours. Everything looks a little bit greyer. Let's jump into a car and see.
I'm wondering if, when you look at reflections in the puddle, they're a bit almost sparkly, like staticky. That's a bit of a symptom of upscaling as well.
Ooh, wrong way. Go this way. Wow, man, I'm a terrible driver.
I don't like driving on keyboard. I don't like driving much in this game, to be fair. But it's just a personal thought. Keyboard now, you can't really drive with a keyboard.
Yeah. I mean, we're looking at what, 53? What did we get out of the
60? No, we didn't.
2070.
58.
58. I'm not massive. I mean, if you've got a 2070 Super in your machine at home and you're thinking, do I upgrade to a 3060 Ti? The answer's no, mate.
No.
Keep your 2070 Super all day.
Yeah.
Just look at these results. But I mean, it's probably one of those things where do you upgrade every generation or do you wait 2 generations?
Every 2.
Yeah.
That's usually how I go.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I didn't expect the 30 series cards to be that good. So
I think the 3080 is a really good card. I think the 3070 is pretty good. But this is like a good 1080 card if you haven't already got a 20 series.
yeah,
The 3090 I'm not a huge fan of. I think it's a bit too expensive for what you get out of it for me.
you're just paying for VRAM. I mean, it's
yeah.
a really powerful card. Don't get me wrong. It is number one on GPUs, the benchmark. But
Yeah. Well, we were talking about this, weren't we, earlier today?
yeah,
You're only getting about a 12% uplift in performance, but it's so much more expensive than the 3080. And for me, I'd love to have it in my video editing computer just because you do have all that VRAM. But in terms of a gaming card, it's just not worth the money for me.
it's a Quadro card that's marketed as a gaming card to sell better.
Yeah,
Basically what it is, because if you look at the numbers on GTX or RTX GPUs versus Quadro GPUs and rendering GPUs, there's a big difference in sales there. So I think it was a bit of a tactical decision.
yeah. Whoa, I've just smashed that car.
But
Should we record those numbers?
yeah,
Average FPS is 51. Yeah, I do think it's probably a little bit of an experiment card, like you say. Maybe is it something that should have been a Quadro? I mean, who knows? Who knows how they decide these things? But I just feel like it's a massive rip-off. I was expecting the 3060 Ti would be better than the 2070. Yeah, 2070 Super. But no, it's basically pretty much the same. I mean, obviously there's going to be slight variations with the frame rates because we're not running the exact same run each time. We're just sort of like having a bit of a run around London.
yeah.
But I'm surprised it's not performed better for me against the 2070 Super there. Yeah, I would have expected that to be a lot better. But let's move on to a new card. Should we do the 6800?
Yeah.
Let's do the 6800.
Do it. Let's do it. The normal 6800.
Yeah, just the 6800. Let's not do the XT. Let's get something that's probably similar to these two cards and see how it performs. Okay, let me quit the game. Turn the computer off and we'll switch the cards over. Next, so expecting better from the 3060 Ti. Yeah, absolutely. I think the 3060 Ti for this generation is probably a very, very good 1080 card. Like I say, I think it's maybe not necessarily meant to replace a 20 series card. It's probably more so trying to aim at like the 1080, someone who's got a 1080 or maybe a 1650, something like that. If they want to upgrade but don't have the money for a 3080, then a 3060 Ti is probably a good card for them. It's still first gen 3000 series cards. It might improve, maybe. Anyone on the other? So if you're watching us on WePC, go have a look at WePC Benchmarks. It is our brand new benchmarking channel. I'll just get the link for you there. WePC Benchmarks. Yeah, so for anyone who's watching us over on WePC, please go have a look at WePC Benchmarks. We really appreciate you subscribing to the new channel. That's where all of our benchmarking content, all of our benchmarking videos will go.
Second Windows.
Sure?
Yeah.
AMD?
I've not set it up yet.
Ah.
Not a time.
WePC Benchmarks, we're really good. Who is on comments? That must be Mitchell. Yeah, have a look at WePC Benchmarks. We'd really appreciate, even if we could get one subscriber today, that'd be amazing.
Always.
What are we on right now? Well, we're on 277 at the start of the stream. We're still on 277, so that's okay.
And we're climbing again.
Yeah, yeah.
Climbing again.
We are climbing.
Any progress is progress.
Okay. Get out.
Run. I need to use hardware monitor to grab the temperature because nothing else works.
Yeah. Let's go and spend ages waiting for this game to load.
It takes so long, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're currently just using a SATA SSD, SATA cabled in SSD. I think we need to move to an NVMe.
Definitely.
Okay, are we working? Yeah, I think it's going. What's everyone saying on the stream? Almost to 3,000 subs on your new channel. 3,300, sorry. If only it was 3,000, yeah.
If only.
Yeah, we've only been going for a couple of weeks, I think.
Yeah.
2-3 weeks. So I think 300's, you know, we're at the start. We're at the start of a very long, painful journey to get to 10 million. So I don't think we'll get to 10 million this year.
Might do.
Not this year.
This year is probably a bit of a stretch.
Next year.
Unless we do something that like blows up.
What? What's this? Skip. Just want to play Watchdogs Legion. Stop being hard work, Ubisoft.
No, they'd never do that.
No. Have we been like upgraded to the Ultimate Edition? Because that's not the one that we paid for.
Does it say it's the Ultimate Edition?
Yeah, it says on the little thumbnail there, Ultimate Edition. That's weird. Maybe they realised that the PC port was so terrible that just everyone who's got Watchdogs on PC has now got a better version of it.
Oh,
so...
I love you wishful thing.
Yeah. Let me just plumb in some of this text. So this is the 6800. Let me just knock the word secret off of that. So this, I think that these sort of three cards are probably comparable. So we'll probably stick with these three for this particular stream. But we will be back after Christmas with lots and lots of streams. We'll be streaming every single day something, whether it's a benchmark or a virtual build or a podcast. So don't forget to subscribe to the channels. Please don't forget to subscribe to Weekly Benchmarks again. We will have lots and lots more live stream content. If there's anything that you want to see, any game you want us to benchmark, let us know in the comments and we'll get that game for you.
Absolutely.
We probably already have it, to be fair. We've got so many.
On a hard drive somewhere.
Yeah. Continue. Let me get rid of that over there for a second while it loads up.
Got anybody watching? Like actually, five people.
So yeah, come the new year, we're going to be benchmarking. We're going to have loads more live streams. Please don't forget to subscribe to WePC Benchmarks or subscribe to us on WePC if you're not already. And we will have tons more content coming your way in the new year. We want to benchmark every game, every single one of them. Everyone. And when Cyberpunk sorts itself out, we'll probably benchmark that again. But we've kind of given up on Cyberpunk at the moment, haven't we? Because it's such a mess. It almost feels pointless trying to benchmark it.
Yeah.
Anyway, RX 6800s, comparing it with the 3060 Ti and the 2070 Super. Let's restart the overlay, and off we go. This
Are
is...
you in RT DLSS?
I am, because I am a fool. So ray tracing off.
Can't do DLSS, can you?
Yeah, you can, there's no DLSS on AMD cards. That's right, so we'll knock that off there.
We
but
have
we
AMD Fidelity FX CAS, but it's not enabled in Watchdog.
What is that like their version of DLSS then?
A very simplified
to,
version of DLSS.
Yeah, it's missing on like everything, isn't it? They're not really. I don't know. They're not. They all seem to be a little bit behind AMD with stuff.
Well, I mean, it's just there. It's Nvidia that comes out with all the technology in it, so
Yeah,
it's just like AMD has to play catch up. But
go on in here. Where are we?
I have no idea.
Oh, it's the Houses of Parliament. So what were we saying on the 2070 Super? We were saying like 62 and 63. I mean, that was with a bit of running around and a little bit of car driving. Should I pinch a car?
Yes.
Get in the car. Sorry, mate. Alright. It's dropped a little bit, hasn't it? 61 now. I think that this is the price point's quite comparable with the 3060 Ti as well.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, it's creeping back up. It did drop a little bit when I first got in the car, but it's creeping back up a bit now.
It's doing well.
Yeah.
6800. It's a good car. It's very reasonably priced as well.
Do you not think
if you can find one,
that the render quality of an Nvidia card is just ever so slightly
better.
more contrasty?
Yeah, definitely.
Like
sometimes, it can appear a bit washed out.
Yeah, this feels a little. This feels like when we had the DLSS on the 3060. Like it's a little bit lost a little bit of saturation, lost a little bit of contrast. Yeah, just a little bit more washed out than an Nvidia card. Okay, let's.
But I mean, unless you compare them side by side, it's only because it's our job to know in it.
Yeah.
Don't me to do it.
Yeah. 62, 46, 25.
62, 46, and 25.
Someone called Jimmy Laidler saying hello. Hello, Jimmy. Oh, he's also swearing at us now. See ya.
Did he swear? Just his message distracted.
Yeah, our bot gets rid of all that sort of stuff.
Oh,
which is very
thanks
helpful.
for that, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I'd swear back, but not hard.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, let's put a little bit of ray tracing on. See what that's saying.
See how that handles. I don't think it's going to handle it very well.
Yeah, the ray tracing on the Nvidia cards is definitely better, isn't it?
Yes. Well, they invented it, so I should hope so. If AMD's beating them at their own game, then they need to rethink the life
They're
decisions.
having a bad day, aren't they?
Well, look at how much VRAM you've got with a 6800. You got 16 gig.
Yeah.
You got 16 gigabyte. How can you do with all that VRAM? Play Skyrim.
Play Skyrim.
Modded Skyrim.
Over and over. Whoa. Oh, wrong button.
Oh, you might turn that music off. You get copyrighted, maybe.
Oh. Was the music coming through?
The car radios turn on automatically.
Oh no.
But we can't monetize on benchmarks anyway, can we?
Yeah.
Can we?
Yeah. Oh my god, where am I now? Oh man. I am not a good driver apparently. Sorry.
You just absolutely demolished.
Just nailed that pizza boy. This is... It's kind of struggling.
Yeah, I saw that then.
This card is struggling a little bit, I'll be honest. I mean, it's still playable in 30 something, but it just doesn't look as nice as 60, right?
No, it really does. I mean, the reflections help, but 60, you got that buttery smooth. It's just so nice. But this, no.
It's pretty hard to, because it's so like fast-paced the driving. It's a bit harder to control at 30.
Yeah,
Let's jump out. Oops. Just destroyed
annihilated that old man, yeah.
Well, he's not even bothered.
He's got AirPods in. Look at him.
Look at him folding his arms, all disappointed.
He's not happy, is he?
Yeah, we're definitely it's very, very. It's slightly less than the other two cards. To be fair, this is 38, 21, 18. The 1% and the 0.1% lows are a lot worse off.
Yeah, they are. You're going to really see that stutter at 21.
Yeah, and 18. Oh my days. Yeah, when you're just running around like this, it's fine because it's not that fast paced. It's when you start to get to that fast paced action, that's where like 30 FPS sort of falls apart a little bit for me.
Yeah.
It's where you really want the 60 plus or 120 better.
Oh yeah.
No offense, but even I thought my driving was bad when I played. No offense taken, none at all. My sister's trying for dear life to open a gallon on sweet tea.
Oh, sweet, like cold tea, like iced tea.
Yeah.
Oh, tea should be warm.
Yeah.
That's how I view it.
Yeah.
Tea should be warm with milk in it. That's
Yeah, mate.
see you
Yeah,
tomorrow.
see you, mate. We're so British.
We are so British.
So, I think that brings us to about the end of our benchmark session. So that is the 2070 Super, the 3060 Ti, and the RX 6800. So there's like the entry level cards for this generation,
Yeah.
plus the 2070 Super from the previous. 2070 Super was like an entry level card though from previous generation, right? Or was there a 2060?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a 2060,
There was a
sorry,
2060.
but we don't have one.
No.
But yeah, in terms of using entry level cards, previous generation cards on a game that we know is quite tough, you can still actually get a decent gameplay experience as long as you're not using ray tracing, it seems. 2070 Super and the RX 6800 both got about 62 FPS. The 1% lows and the 0.1% lows definitely slightly better on the 2070 Super. 3060 Ti ever so slightly better on the average frame rate, 63. But ray tracing on all three cards, it's like somewhere around 40. DLSS did improve things ever so slightly. For the 2070 Super, actually, going back up to 58 FPS with ray tracing and DLSS on ultra and high quality. Obviously, there's a big jump there. For me, though, I'd probably leave ray tracing off because it's still a great looking game without the ray tracing on, and you're going to get slightly more out of your frame rate as well. Yeah, I guess that's my assessment of these three cards right now. Ray tracing is kind of like a nice to have. It's not, you don't actually massively need it for a game. If anything, it can hurt your performance quite a bit, it seems.
Oh, FPS over visuals always for me, to be honest.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
No matter what. No matter what game.
But yeah, so thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to go over to WePC Benchmarks and subscribe to the new channel. We really appreciate anyone going over there and subscribing to us. We've just launched that channel in the past few weeks and we're looking to build it quite quickly. All our benchmarking videos are going to be on there. If there's anything that you want to see, any videos that you want, any games that you want benchmarking, any videos you want us to make, let us know and we'll get right on top of that for you. But thank you for watching. That's Watchdogs on the 2070 Super, 3060 Ti and the RX 6800. We will be back tomorrow. Was it tomorrow? Dirt 5.
Was it Dirt 5?
Dirt 5 tomorrow.
Dirt 5.
Which, again, fast-paced game with it being cars. So hopefully we'll see some cards performing a lot better for Dirt 5. So thank you all for watching. Have a great night, and if we don't see you, have a good Christmas.
Merry Christmas.